So as you all know, if you've tuned in before, I just tap into the collective energy and just get some themes for each month. So let me just do that real quick. And then I always like to ask for a blessing. Anybody tuning into our videos, this video receives the information and healing for their highest and best good, and just asking Creator to guide me for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so for the collective, it's so funny. I was getting a swirl of colors, and earlier before I was getting a brown. So for me, whenever I see brown, it's almost like, when you're little, did you ever take all the different crayons or the markers and like swirl them together and they started turning like a dark brown? I got that first, and then I got rainbow, but the two predominant colors standing out for the collective energy is purple and green. So let me just see. A little touch of peach in there too. Let me just see what those represent for the collective right now. Okay, so peach, they want me to highlight first. That one's been swooping into. So why is the collective peach at the moment? It's funny, when I'm asking what peach is representing for the collective, I'm hearing purity, and it's swirling in the green and the purple. So purity of your heart and purity of your mind. When I think of green for our heart chakra. It's our relationships to ourselves and to other people. And those types of connections. And so, what resides in your heart's desires, and those heart connections. So there's a purity in that. And then the purple is kind of our crown chakra energy, those divine downloads, those insights from your higher self, from the higher power that you believe in. And there's a purity in that. So let me ask why they're highlighting purity for the mind and heart for the collective. So June, it looks like we're going to be faced with the integrity of our mind and our heart. So are we acting in integrity for what our heart truly wants? And what, some of our previous videos, when we talked about what is integrity, it's when your thoughts, your words, and your actions all line up. And so June feels like you're really going to be put to the test of, do your thoughts, words, and actions line up? And you'll be shown if you are not in that alignment, if you're not coming from that pure heart mind place of what's truly your integrity and your alignment. And it's not to have a judgment on yourself, it's just more of awareness. And so we're going to be given opportunities to really purify how we're showing up for ourselves and the world that we are creating. So that's kind of the overall theme, but let me just kind of see what specific messages are helpful for the collective to know about June 2023. Kind of tagging along with that, I'm just kind of seeing like little fine tuning of the energies out there for yourself. So you're going to be fine tuning all those little places, and I can't remember who shared it in the previous reading, but looking at, I think it was Corey, looking at those childhood wounds and those childhood beliefs, and just really fine tuning. Do I really believe that? Is that really the truth that I want to embody for myself now that I'm older and I understand what life is like, versus trying to understand the world from that child's perspective, or that child's mind? And not that, I feel like children have so much wisdom, but there's limitations to our sovereignty as a child. And so when you're looking at fine tuning kind of those beliefs and those thoughts for yourself, June is going to be a really great opportunity for that. So you get to fine tune what you really want to believe, what you really want to invest your energy, your time, and your vibrations to. So, and they're saying opportunity, but from my experience, energy wise, opportunity can also mean challenges. So just know those opportunities might feel like a challenge, or might feel like some type of upheaval at first, but just know the universe is always putting you in the right place, the right time, with the right people, for exactly the right thing for your highest alignment. And so if you were to look at anything that shows up for this month of June as an opportunity to, anything that's coming up to the surface, means it's ready to be healed. anything that you're faced with means that you have a choice point in that moment to go back to that integrity of that mind and that heart. And so it's going to be a really big, expansive month for those of you tuning in, because if you found this video, it's not by mistake. It means you are ready for all the messages each of us have shared with you in this video. So just know you'll have the opportunities to fine tune some of those beliefs and some of those actions and help you be more in integrity and more in alignment for this month and beyond for the rest of the year. So let me just kind of see if there's anything to watch out for the month of June. For those tuning in here in the collective. And it's kind of funny because when I asked what is to watch out for, the word that came in was abundance. And it's not just about finances, but it's really about watching out for your abundance mindset is how they're clarifying it. So there might be some things that the outside world might shake up, or you might worry might be shooken up by, but not to focus your energy too much on the worry of abundance, because you're always divinely supported and aligned. And so really being mindful of your abundance mindset. And if you have challenges connecting to all the different abundant areas, meaning, when you walk outside and you see Mother Nature is just naturally abundant. It does not matter if there's been a fire, it starts to grow at, hundreds, thousands of different little buds, little seeds. And it doesn't matter what happens in the outside world. Our nature is to be abundant. Mind, body, spirit is what they're saying. So watch out for your abundance mindset and make sure it's in alignment for the outcome that you want and not what you're dreading. It feels like this message is coming through some other readings before, but just know, like the ladies have said, you are the creator of your reality. And not to say hard things that show up are your fault, you did anything wrong. Sometimes the universe guides you in ways that our human mind would not understand from our perspective. So just know if things are being shooken up or shaken in your mind or your world or your body even, I think our bodies are adjusting right now. So just know if anything is starting to be loosened up, shaken up, it's for your highest good and align to that abundance mindset that this is all happening for you. You're in the right place at the right time with the right resources, and you can create anything you need. So let me just see if there's any final messages for the collective for June 2023. I love this one. Fear not. It just kind of aligns to just an extension on the message. So fear not anything that shows up. Fear not, even if you have those old beliefs that feel crunchy, feel like you're judging yourself too harshly, feel like you're judging the outside world too harshly, it's just an opportunity to adjust. Fear not what is going on in the outside world, because in your heart your true purity and alignment. Fear not how other people are showing up, because they're just in their own work as well, and they're doing the best they can too. So there's nothing to fear internally and externally, and it's just your chance to take care of you and how you are guided and aligned to do so. There's no right or wrong answer, but trusting the integrity and the purity of the messages that you're receiving to do that. If it feels light, if it feels expansive, that's when it's good. If it feels tight, if it feels crunchy, if it feels heavy, that's when it's not in alignment for you. So the school that I've learned from, energy is not good or bad. It's just yours or others is in alignment to what you want or not. You get to choose. It's all for your highest and best good, internal and external. So those are the messages that I have for the collective